my other number two is actually Memorial Day. I picked that for the reasons that
You
you
did.
outlined. Yes, because
Wow.
again, like, can you tell that Minnesota is a miserable place to live most of the year? Because Memorial Day, like you said, kids are almost done with school. Everybody's like kicking off the
Yeah.
summer. If you work at a place that observes summer Fridays, which I did for several years when I worked in advertising, it was like this was the kickoff to summer Fridays. Everybody's like
Yeah.
really ready to
Yeah.
like get
Yeah.
outside and make the most of the summer. And there's no better time in Minnesota than summer. So for all the reasons that you identified about Memorial Day, I also like the other kind of fun part of this, and this is true of Fourth of July too, and is I like when you get to honor the veterans on this day. Like I think it's a really
Yeah.
cool time
Right.
to
Right.
like when you're in the grocery store, you can be like, thank you for your
Yep.
service. Like that
Yep.
time and like that pride, which I don't feel like we get an opportunity enough to recognize the veterans
Yeah.
in our country. Like I do love that, like the seeing the
Mhm.
kids go up to somebody like a
Yeah.
World War II vet that's got his hat on at
Mhm.
Jerry's grocery store, and like they get to go up and be like, thank you for your service. And I love that part of it too. So number
Yeah,
two
that's a great point. I
holiday.
forgot about that. We've regularly visited the veterans cemetery too here in town,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
yeah, take the kids over there. 'Cause, my wife's a veteran too. So yeah, that's a great point. So if we had a who's winning the rankings on this podcast, which we might at the end, I think Memorial Day is the winner of the overall rankings. Even though it might not be ranked number one, it is like
Yep.
the surprise hit of this
Yes.
podcast.